Yo, what is up, my friends? Thank you all for joining me today. Today, man, I'm doing great. Hope you all are doing amazing. Life is great and it's only getting better. But today, man, I'm going to be talking about why you must be confident in your own ability, especially while you are on this practice of retention, while you are abstaining from your lust, while you are trying to transmute this energy into the life around you, into your goals, whether they be spiritual or physical. Because, you're waking up on a daily basis wondering, is today going to be the day that I release? Is today going to be the day I relapse on the hub? Is today going to be the day where I am at a constant battle with my lustful thoughts? This is going to destroy you. This lack of confidence in your own ability to retain, it's only going to lead you to a relapse, to failure. You have to be the retainer. You have to feel like you can do this. You have to be confident in your own ability to retain, to go for 90 days, to go for 6 months, to go for a year, or whatever you're going for, man. Maybe your time frame is at least like some sort of goal, whether that be spiritual or physical, like I said earlier. Maybe you want a wife, maybe you want a certain amount of financial success, certain amount of spiritual enlightenment, which I believe is the best, motive for doing retention, because this physical stuff's great and all, but the spiritual stuff, not having attachment to the physical, that is where life is. That is where the juicy parts of life, that's where you're going to find it. But man, I do not wake up on a day-to-day basis thinking, is today going to be the day I relapse? I'm almost at day 600. Day 600. In August, it'll be 2 years. That's in 4 months from now. I haven't busted one damn nut. One nut. That's crazy, man. That's insane. That's insane. 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I would never have assumed, maybe 3 years ago I would have, because that's when I was getting, into nofap. But 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I would never have assumed that I would go so long without releasing. I remember thinking, like, throughout high school, like, man, why do monks go celibate? What is the point in that? And now I understand, man, it's really crazy the difference in consciousness, that the difference of consciousness that you can achieve the further you go on in life when you are trying to better yourself. But man, really, just throughout every facet of life, you need to be confident in your own ability. You have to be able to wake up every morning and know whatever is going to be thrown at you that day, you can handle. You can't just handle it, but you will perfectly take whatever is thrown at you and handle it in the most perfect way because you are capable of doing so. I have a friend. I've known him since grade school. He's one of the only friends I still talk to from grade school. I might have like 3 friends like that, 4 friends. And the thing is, I used to work with him over the summers during college. And, I could tell easily he was not working, he was not walking with confidence. He was not confident in his own ability. And I could tell through his work ethic, through what he was producing on the job. He was always self-doubting himself. You could tell he wasn't sure if what he was doing was right. And that translated to his work productivity. It destroyed his success in that setting. Man, when we're holding on to stuff like this, not being confident in your own ability, maybe we're raised to be perfect and sometimes you weren't perfect, and that just ruined your confidence in being capable in doing things. You really have to work on this because when you initially start doing retention, you get that initial vigor where you're just feeling great, you're feeling like the man, you're oozing with confidence. And there will come a day, maybe it's 90 days down the line, 150 days down the line, probably more like 150 days, 200 days if you go that long, where your old self is going to creep back up on you, these old energies, this karma, this memory that you've been holding onto, these old behaviors and thought patterns and so on. They're still within you and they're going to resurface for you to deal with. And you have to do the shadow work to deal with that. And this is honestly what the flatline is. It's part of what the flatline is. You're elevating yourself to such a degree, you're still holding on to all these old energies and memories and karma, like I said. And in order to elevate even further, you have to drop a lot of this stuff to make gains, to make spiritual gains. And like I said, that is where the real magic is. In doing this for, spiritual reasons, to gain spiritual knowledge, to gain gnosis, that is a video I made recently. If you're enjoying this video, I'd recommend you go back and watch that video. I think I named it Semen Retention, How You Achieve Spiritual Knowledge. And that honestly is probably my favorite video I've made, because it's just so important, man. The amount of spiritual knowledge, spiritual just connection you get from this practice is insane. And I really recommend that every man goes. I would like every man, I think I said this before, to go at least a year just to find out who you really are, because that is a journey. And I know any one of you guys watching this is capable in doing so, whether you want to or not. Some of you guys might not want to, which is fine. You can do what you want to do. But honestly, man, 1 year of retention, you will figure out a lot of stuff about yourself. But anyways, guys, that is the video for today. Any questions whatsoever, drop them down below and I will answer them. Remember, guys, walk with confidence. Start just, affirmations are a good thing to start with, but really you just have to deal with deeper problems, like deeper memories, deeper thought patterns. It takes time if you're struggling with being confident in your ability to retain. But anyways, guys, like I said, this is the end of the video. Like the video, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And as always, guys, you all have a great day. Peace.